This is our live chakra attunement with WisdomWord. It's the 25th of February 2026, and we are starting out with some nice deep breaths, opening up the chest, opening up the rib cage area, opening up the belly, the heart. Just feel your whole body opening. So as you breathe and you open up like a flower is facing the sun, that's just kind of opening up the petals. Surround your body consciously in a container of light below the feet, above the head, in front of the body, behind the body, to the right and the left of the body. This container of light is about 4 feet on the average person from the edge of your body, the bottoms of your feet, the top of your head, the sides of your body. So you're able to create it about 4 feet out. Why is it important right now? Oh, because so much energy is coming in. Psychic awareness is very open. And so, in the last few days, I've been doing something simple like making the bed or vacuuming the floor, and I could just feel all these messages and alerts coming in from people. And in order to not keep running energy, I have to consciously close the door for periods of time so I can replenish my own field. And that is the same for everyone, whether they're aware of it or not. We've reached a level of concentration in the openness and the movement of waking up in human beings that it's sort of a collective opening of a new level of understanding. So even though some people might have had the greater level of understanding earlier and for a longer time through their practices or their awareness or their clairvoyance or their sensitivities, whatever, we've now reached a collective level that's actually opening a door for humanity. So you're going to see people getting things faster, and you're going to see the physical world changing faster. Those changes that we've invited in, changes of a world from materialism to spiritualism, from greed and acquisition to generosity and compassion. This is what's happening. The turning point has definitely begun, and it's picking up speed. So keeping that in mind, keeping yourself connected in your container of light, in your mantra moments, in your meditation practices, whatever it is super, super helpful at this time. And it's also very nourishing. The other thing is you might feel some resistance to a practice on a daily level or diving in deeper to your practice because it's a shift. So when you make a shift like that, there is a resistance at the turning point, right before it flips. So that's just energetically the way this planet is wired and the way we are wired. So the more resistance you feel to a practice or eating healthier or taking a walk every day, the more you realize it's going to be a big shift for you and a big positive shift. And so the sort of negative aspect of it holds you back. So keeping that in mind, remembering to practice, come together in groups like this, come together with friends and meditate or take a walk and focus on the positive. Breathing in, breathing out. My little speech before the chakra attunement this morning, just because we are in such a heightened time and needing to keep our awareness off the massive things that are falling away and the bits and pieces of rattling, and keep our focus on the seeds that have been planted, that are bursting through, that are growing in the new fields of energy. Breathing in, breathing out. So checking your container of light once more time. Surround your body in the container of light, below the feet, above the head, in front of the body, behind the body, to the right and the left. Keeping your physical spine straight and your body uncrossed, focusing on your breath. Breathing in, I am creator. Breathing out, I am creation. So settling into your breath, Samavriti breath, equal inhale, pause, notice, equal exhale, pause, notice. Keeping that rhythm going, tuning into your chakras, noticing the chakras, the red at the root, the orange at the navel, the yellow at the solar plexus, the green at the heart, the blue at the throat, the indigo at the third eye, and of course, the violet to the white light at the crown. Breathing in, pausing, breathing out, pausing. So just softening your breath, finding your rhythm. We'll focus on the root, drawing red energy just by visualizing red in nature. My reticula, I think that's the name of the flower, is blooming red. It's really pretty. So I'll focus on that, drawing that red energy into the container of light, into your auric field, and then concentrate it down at the root with a low-toned Om and the one-syllable Sanskrit mantra of Lam. You imagine dialing up that root chakra to the perfect frequency to help ground you in spirit today, to help ground you to the new, healed, whole Mother Earth. Om Lam. One syllable Sanskrit mantra is Lam. Om Lam. Exercises the low tone Om to wake it up, to clear it out, to set it at the right frequency for you to be balanced and grounded today with the new, healed, whole Mother Earth. One more time. Om Lam. So the exercise is to wake up the chakra, set it up, connect to it. The Om brings it into its purity and reminds you to ground to the new, healed, whole Mother Earth. Reminds you that you are safe when you know in your deep heart that you are safe, that you are grounded, that you are balanced. Breathing in, coming up to your orange chakra, the second chakra, the navel area, hip to hip, kidney to kidney, inspiration, inner child, creation, sexual energy, all here in this orange chakra at the navel. So as you breathe in and out, the medium toned Om, one syllable Sanskrit mantra is Vam. Ready? Visualizing orange and pulling it in. Vam. Om. Vam. Breathing in and breathing out. Nice straight spine, move up to your solar plexus, personal power, sense of self-worth, yellow energy. And that's at the top of the navel, about 1.5 inches or so, comes up under your breastbone, wraps around, includes your adrenals in the glands. So I think it's always important every day, a couple of times a day, to tune into these lower 3 chakras, make sure they're balanced so that you can maintain a steady balance, present, fully present in the moment. Ready? So this is yellow. Earth sun may be spinning in here, or big sunflower, whatever comes to, grapefruit. Just yellow in nature. High-toned Om for your exercise, and Ra. Ra is a one-syllable Sanskrit mantra. Om Ra. Breathing in, breathing out. We'll come up to the heart chakra. So this is our exercises, these deep sighs, the green in the center of the chest, the bridge. This is the heart. We all have this heart chakra, even though some are closed down. Those of us who are opening, the lotus petals blossoming, compassion blossoming, recognition, love is the way, banishment of fear as the driver and bringing love in as the driver, creator energy. So those deep sighs, they help you release whatever gets tucked in there, the hurts, the things, the visuals, the things we hear, the stuff from the past. Yum, yum. That's the one syllable Sanskrit mantra. Yum, yum, yum. Yum, yum, yum. Love and acceptance. Just imagine standing across from yourself right now, releasing all criticisms, breathing in, opening your heart to yourself that sometimes struggles in the 3D. I love and accept you exactly as you are. I love and accept myself exactly as I am. And I love and accept you exactly as you are. And as you continue to chant, I love and accept you exactly as you are, see anyone show up that maybe needs a little of acceptance and love from you. Love doesn't mean being a doormat. Love means being able to stay open in the presence of things you might consider closing down to and hardening to. I love and accept you exactly as you are. I love and accept you exactly as you are. Breathing into the throat chakra. This is blue like the sky. Throat chakra. Blue like the sky, we use the lion breath. And this is the bottom chakra of the top three. It's the first one that starts to connect us out there in a full way into the world. You vocalize, you express yourself through words, although the expression through telepathy and energy will be stronger and stronger, and the awareness of it will be stronger and stronger. We have relied on shaping sounds into words and giving those words meaning. So we use the lion breath. The tongue comes out to your chin. It's a deep breath in. You can pull in your solar plexus and your belly. And come out with H-U-M. You flare your paws up, your fingers spreading wide. Blue of the sky. H-U-M. And so the elbows point down, the forearms face outward, and the palms, the wrists flare up and the palms open up wide, and you spread your fingers like a lion, tongue coming out, you roar. If you have difficulty speaking the truth or things that you have to speak up to, this is a great chakra for helping, chakra exercise for helping you get there. The one syllable Sanskrit mantra for the throat chakra is hum. So we'll chant it now, unless you need one more roar. Let's go with one more roar. Hum! Clearing out that throat. Hum. Hum, hum, chant it. Hum, 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 hum. Continuing to breathe in and out. Feeling those 5 chakras now spinning, bright, aligned in your body. Check them out. Notice if any of them are out of alignment, or some are bigger or some are smaller. You can't see some. That means that chakra has something to tell you, wants to work with you. If you need help, find someone who reads chakras and helps you understand what it's trying to tell you, what's going on in there. Breathing in, breathing out. From there, the throat, we go to the third eye, indigo, the brow chakra. This is an important chakra, as they all are, because this one brings us the inner vision. It brings us vision into the other realities and dimensions, but the biggest thing I feel is that it brings us from dual vision to whole vision. This is where we can start seeing a bigger picture. This is where we can see that some antics that seem idiotic are ultimately serving by people, are ultimately serving the highest good. Even some of the idiotic antics and choices we've made as we look over our lives, we can start to see how they brought us to consciousness or awareness. And if you can do that, you can change the world. Breathing in, breathing out. So indigo, breathing that indigo in, pulling it through the third eye as you breathe and into the brain and activating with these top two chakras, pituitary and pineal glands, and march your feet. Feel you're already grounded in your lower chakras, so you can take this download of energy that's coming from the highest sources. Palms up. So we hold the palms up now as if we were going to give a bow and give a gift to a beloved master or higher being or your guides or guardians or whoever you want to honor with a gift. So the palms are up, fingers pointing out towards gifting, and here we focus on the indigo sapphire energy, and we have a little moment of gratitude and expressing your gratitude out loud and visualizing it. So if you actually visualize something you're grateful for, so if I say I'm grateful for my daughter, I visualize like a moment we were together laughing, or just the gratitude of her growth, something, and make it real for yourself. So if you give it word, you give it vision, you're giving it a lot of power. I'm grateful for this moment in time. I'm grateful for this body. Even though I've complained about it a lot over the years, I'm erasing those complaints with compliments to it every day. So I'm grateful for this body. I'm grateful for this moment in time. I'm grateful for the breath in all of you. Grateful that we can step out of our busy days for 25 minutes or so and come together. Grateful that I even know that I have chakras. So many things to be grateful for. Breathing in and breathing out. So it's a high pitch E, and the one syllable Sanskrit mantra is Sham. Sham, sham, sham. And I like to imagine whichever chakra I'm working on. So right now the third eye just being flooded with indigo energy, and that indigo energy moving through all the channels in my body, opening up spaces. So each time I do a chakra, I visualize that energy running through, like your blood and your energy field just turns to indigo. Ready? Sham, sham, sham. Moving up to the crown, the seventh chakra is keeping us open and aligned with your higher chakras. A good many of you have your eighth and your ninth even open. Wherever you are, it doesn't matter. Just visualize your seventh chakra being open, streaming light up to those guides, guardians, angels, ascended masters, teachers that you love and that have helped you and that you're glad they're on the planet. So just get that vibe in, drawing in the breath. It's wah, 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 from low to high. We keep our palms open this time to receive. So as your last wah and highest tone dies out, allow yourself to feel the shower of, just a shower of energy coming back, getting that boost for today and grounding it all the way down into your root and your feet. Ready? Whoa, 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 whoa. Of course, it's violet to white light. Some will even see gold or pink. Just notice what you notice. Whoa, 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 whoa. While I'm receiving back, I like to set an intention for today. If it's a specific intention that you always use, let's just ground that intention. You can gently march your feet to ground it into the earth. My intention today is and before we close with the one syllable Sanskrit mantra for the crown, which is Om, the toning of Om, we're going to recite our 2024 invocation that we are using every day in 2026. Breathing in, I am present. Breathing out, I release the past. Breathing in, I am present. Breathing out, I let go of worrying about the future. I'm awake. I'm aware. I'm fully present in this moment, practicing mindful awareness. Breathing in, I am fully present. Breathing out, I am fully present. And we'll close with one tone of Om.